Big questions began to arise when a source close to BTS mentioned that Jungkook had just undergone his second surgery in less than 6 months. The operation, which was initially kept secret by Big Hit Music's management, was finally revealed after an orthopedic specialist gave a statement to the media. However, his statement actually triggered a wave of panic. The doctor said, "There is something unusual about our patient's condition after the surgery." The result was not entirely what we expected. Speculation has started among fans. Is this surgery related to an old injury that Jungkook has suffered in the past? Or are there other health problems that have been hidden from the public? This was further complicated when V was seen dodging media questions during BTS's latest press conference in Seoul. The ARMY certainly knew that the relationship between V and Jungkook was very close. Their closeness is often in the spotlight, both on stage and in personal moments shared with fans. This time, however, V's reaction to Jungkook's condition raises more questions than it answers. In a video circulating on social media, V is seen repeatedly holding his phone with an agitated expression during a group interview. In fact, one of the reporters present mentioned that V left the room several times under the pretext of calling someone. He looked like he couldn't calm down, the reporter said. Why have you been so affected by Jungkook's condition? Is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Some fans speculated that V may have information not yet known to the public regarding Jungkook's second operation. This gave rise to conspiracy theories among fans, even in international forums. The doctor who handled Jungkook's second surgery finally gave an official statement to Korean media. However, his statements actually raised more questions than answers. We are doing our best to ensure that the recovery process goes smoothly. However, after an in-depth evaluation, we found something unusual in the patient's condition, he said. These words made the fans even more worried. What does the doctor really mean by something unusual? Some of the health experts consulted mentioned that this kind of surgery often has a risk of complications, especially if it involves soft tissues or the nervous system. However, the most surprising was the doctor's continued statement. It's not just about the physical, but also the emotional state of the patient. There was a lot of pressure that he had to deal with, and it affected the recovery process. This statement of the doctor provoked massive speculation among fans. Jungkook, who is known as an energetic and perfectionist, always puts on a feisty image in front of the camera. However, has the mental burden he is to bear as BTS's youngest member reached an alarming point. Armies around the world began to attribute Jungkook's condition to BTS's hectic schedule, which was known to be exhausting. From the world tour to the recording of the new album, the pressure to continue to give your best seems to have a huge impact on the physical and mental health of the members. Not long after news of Jungkook's second surgery surfaced, V posted something that left fans even more wondering. In a post on the Weverse platform, V wrote, "There comes a time when we all have to face the storm, but I believe she is stronger than we think." This post immediately sparked speculation that V was referring to Jungkook's condition. Fans who understand their relationship are trying to find the hidden meaning behind the words. Is this a form of emotional support? Or does V want to convey an implicit message to the ARMY about Jungkook's true condition? This news not only caused a stir in the ARMY, but also sparked various controversies in the media. Some international news outlets began to question Big Hit Music's transparency in managing information about BTS members' health. Why was Jungkook's second surgery kept secret until it was finally revealed by the medical authorities? On the other hand, there are also those who praise the management's decision to maintain the privacy of their members. We have to understand that this is a personal matter. Not everything has to be announced to the public, said one observer of the Korean entertainment industry. However, the big question remains hanging. Is there a special reason behind Big Hit's reclusive attitude? And what impact will it have on BTS as a group, especially with their hectic promotional schedule? The news about Jungkook and V's reaction also attracted international media attention. Major news outlets such as the BBC and CNN began discussing how the work culture in South Korea's entertainment industry often sacrifices artists' health for the sake of success. In one of his articles, a journalist from The Guardian wrote, Jungkook's case is a vivid example of how the industry still puts productivity above health. The second operation in a short time showed the existence of something larger that was not disclosed to the public. This media also raised questions about the role of agencies in ensuring the well-being of their artists. Is Big Hit really protecting BTS, or are they just focused on the financial benefits that continue to flow from the group's popularity? While the controversy continued to grow, V did not go unnoticed. Some fans and netizens began to criticize his way of expressing concern for Jungkook in public. He is a professional artist. Why does he show his anxiety openly? That only makes the speculation even wilder, wrote a user on the Knet's forum. However, many also defended V, considering his emotional reaction a sign that he really cares about his partner. V is human, and he has a right to be worried. Especially when it comes to Jungkook, who is like a little brother to her. An ARMY member wrote on Instagram, due to the level of difficulty in dealing with the disease, rumors began circulating that Big Hit Music was considering taking Jungkook abroad to get treatment from an international medical team. Some of the leading hospital names in the United States, Germany, and Japan are touted as options, given that they have more advanced facilities and technology to handle complex cases like this, a source in the Korean entertainment industry said. If the doctors in Korea feel that they need international help, Big Hit will not hesitate to take such a step. Jungkook is their top priority. This move was met with mixed reactions. Some fans were relieved that this showed Jungkook was getting the best attention, while others were concerned that the overseas trip could be an additional burden on his physical condition. V, who had previously been visibly agitated, now showed more and more concern for Jungkook's condition. In a recent post on Weverse, V wrote an emotional message. Sometimes, we can only hope for the best, despite not knowing what will happen next. This post sparked further speculation that V knew something bigger about Jungkook's condition, but could not share it publicly. Some fans even consider that the close relationship between the two makes AV be one of the people who are hardest hit by this situation. According to medical reports circulating, Jungkook's condition is not just an ordinary physical injury. Sources mention that he developed serious complications involving the muscular and nervous systems, which made the recovery process much more difficult than expected. Experts suspect that this is the result of the accumulation of old, not fully recovered injuries, coupled with years of constant physical and mental stress. This is not a common disease. In fact, we have not seen a case like this in recent years, says an orthopedist. Speculation has also emerged that the disease may be related to an autoimmune disorder, a condition in which the body's immune system attacks healthy tissue. However, to date, there is no official confirmation of the exact diagnosis. This is further compounded by reports that Jungkook may need long-term treatment involving various medical procedures, intensive physical therapy, and a holistic approach to restore his body's balance.